Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I gotta turn some things off. Anyhow, we're finishing putting fertilizer down on the wheat field. I bought some, and I figured I'll get some put down before we plant in a month, because I got it for the hay fields. We already got the alfalfa up. It was really dry this morning, even though the temperatures weren't very good. It was dry, and so we got it baled. We got it put up. It's all in the heifer barn, because I'm learning the one barn I'm using for the dairy cows does not accept the alfalfa hay, which is fine. Which is fine. We can make it work. And if you see something off in the distance, we've done a lot this morning. Let me once I get over there, let me see how this is where. No, it should be covering good. It'll be good. It will be good. In the grand scheme of things, I think it was pretty good anyhow. So we'll be back here in a month to plant. Now let's stop for a minute right here. We've bought some things. As you can see, the money's way down. This morning my boy went to, well, he sold the cornstalk round bales before, and then being at school, well, don't start till tomorrow for him. So he got himself a little project going on over here to help the farm one way or another. He's bought 10 bull calves. Let me see if I can get over this electric fence without getting hit. Okay, there we go. Good. 10 little bull calves out here. They've been weaned. He even bought feed for him. That thing's full. But 10 of them. So, with the idea of maybe keeping 2 out of here, because it's nothing with the, not connected to anything that we've already got, that we've bought, and I've bought some more for breeding purposes if we would like to go that route. The rest he will sell. So yeah, it's his project. So we'll see how that goes. We've, as I said, got all the hay off. We're holding off of the silage until, well, next month. We've got enough of the fresh made corn silage. We've got, well, we did something. When we bought the heifers, which you'll see here in a minute, which I think was 20 of them maybe. The guy said he had some fresh grass he was chopping that now he doesn't really need. So, well, why did I do that? We got it. So that's in the silos working on now in the feed room. We've got to get food today, one way or another. We haven't got that far. We get back to the farm. I got to show you 2 pieces of equipment we decided to buy. Yeah, one we switched out with, excuse me, I had to take a drink, with our other mower we had. Price was right, and those of you that are on computer and may follow some of the modders, once you will see it, Another brand came out, but these were part of it on a different itch.io page. Yeah, we'll look at that when we get back. The other one, I think it came out during Christmas time. I just decided I needed it. Don't know how much use it will totally get sides with fertilizer, but we needed it. We still do have the 2-bar up there and a batwing mower, so we'll eventually have to get that. Oh yeah, and we took our riding mower in to get service. It was having issues, so I took it up there after we just got mowing. So it's sitting there ready to be picked up also. So yeah. We'll park this here right now because I think I'll have to move the service truck to get that in there. No. Well, I'll put that away later. First piece of equipment we had to have is this Chevy truck with the auger wagon. I think that's going to work when it comes to fertilizing this winter. We can go get it in there and we can just load the spreader. We may have some lime we have to do, so that may work for that also. We'll see. I don't have a loader, and I don't really want to lease a loader out in the field, but if we have to, we will. Now we'll go in through the office store because I've got to get on the computer and order a couple skids of food. What's nice is this computer and the home office computer are tied together, so whatever I do here registers in there, and when I go in there late at night after chores or whatever, everything is there. I do most of my office work in the house, but this is nice here too. So let's get here. I want to go here, here. This. Let's go with 3 pallets. There we go. That being said, I got rid of my commodity shed that I had. I need to ask, and even though I tested this map out, I never knew it had it, so I didn't get that far. The wet cake you can buy at Poet. I got to figure out what it's used for. I can't feed it to the cows. I tried with a pig house, kind of thing. It didn't work either. So I'm going to ask, because that's something you can buy on here. In real life, you can feed it. And maybe it's in the feed mixture. I don't know. We'll worry about that another day. I was just letting you know what I did. So out here in this... Never mind. I got a mower there, but I guess I'll return the mower that's up there. I did get rid of it. There was someone that had one come out. And I put it back in and wasn't thinking it would show back up. So why I'm thinking of it, let's go here. Well, I'll go up to the store and do it. That way I don't do the thing. This is the new to me farm at the farm. There's this new idea mower. It comes with IC, where you can pull out a drawer of your knives. Open up this cover here. And open up this cover here. The one that... I can't even think of the modern name, but I will put it in the info. The one that came out was... that he really showcased was the international one on the itch.io, but had a link to this and a Ford one. And being I'm an Oliver kind of guy, and I have Alice's pretty much on here, would love to find some Olivers that really work with the PTO. That's not just the 1800 series. I would love a 1650. Great baling tractor, and that's what I grew up with. So right now I'm using the D21. A little probably overkill with horsepower, but it works. But yeah, the grass field we have that we need to mow down, that will be it. But we got rain coming, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Did I shut the office door? Yes, I did. So yeah, that will get some use. We're just fixing it up since it was used, new to the farm, kind of thing. I gotta remember to put that in that garage. One thing that has finished up. Let me come over here and show you that the baler. We gotta get a pressure washer. No doubt about it. And I'm thinking it needs to go right here. Because I really don't want it up there at the shop. Unless I put it in where I put the skid steer. We'll figure that out. I'm going to keep the rake probably out there. But we have dried the corn. And if you look at that, all the wet bin's emptied. We have dried corn. We have soybeans. And we have got wheat. Now, it may save, but I want to look at this. I think there is a higher cost not the word. I can sell dried wheat higher than I can the wheat that's sitting in that bin. So if that is the case, I'm going to transfer wheat to the wet bin and then wet bin, back kind of thing. Because I've never known the dry wheat. I mean, I've always just known the dry corn. But I think right here. Let's go to, where is it at? Dried wheat. Boom. 409. No, that's just to the my leg. So we're good. We're not going to dry it. I mean, it's just sold to here. But while we're here, wheat right now is, well, going up in some of the spots, so we'll keep watching it. Soybeans, boom. It's going down, so we won't worry about that. Now let's see that the dried corn. Where'd it go? Dried corn. It's going down, but it's still decent. So I don't think we're going to worry about selling anything anytime soon. We moved that up after we got the grass silage. As you can see, we've got 7,995 maize silage and 360 grass silage. We got to clean that up a little bit, but that's why I moved that up to there. The calves are doing good. The calves are 100% health. I got some manure in there I got to get out. They're doing good. The manure pit is, boy, I didn't know how I learned how to back. The manure pit's doing okay. I mean, I think I got to give manure spreader this winter. We'll leave that open for now. And see, we've got heifers. They're new, so health-wise they're still probably 0. But let's open up the door. The guy gave us straw to go with it, and that's what's out there. As you can see, they've got 10% health, full of food, no manure yet. 120 bales of alfalfa up there is what we got off that field, and 21 bales of straw. Now, one thing that he sent with us was round bales of straw, so we'll definitely use that up before we use any square bales of straw. Just because that's being stored up there. So, but yeah, we're getting the dairy going. I mean, I keep hearing wind of a dairy farm that's wanting to sell some cows come, I don't know, end of October. So we might be getting some lactators, but I've got to get some hay up there. And weather-wise, it's not looking good. So, but let's move the truck. Yeah, we fertilized this. It's 99% fertilized. We're good. I'm going to move the Chevy. There we go. Up to here. We're going to have to wash some vehicles and stuff. I don't like... I don't mind the tires and stuff, but that windshield is starting to get dirty. Now let's feed the dog Colton. Alright, let's see. Now, let's I think I could back that right there. Do I need to... Let's move this over some. Gonna have to do it this way so I can see better. And that's probably... Whoa. That should be good right there. I didn't know over much, but I think I can make it work. So that's... Jump in there. We'll keep this loaded with fertilizer. Just because we're going to need it off and on. And I didn't use as much as I thought. Now I think I may run up and get the toolbar, sell the other mower that I bought that I didn't realize I wasn't going to need. I figured took it out once before. It wasn't going to be there. Didn't expect it to show back up, I guess, when I got it. But hey, learned something, I guess. Let's undo all this and let's pull this out. Keep that there. Why I'm thinking of it, let's put the Bobcat in here. That way it's not sitting out when it rains and I have a wet seat. I think a pressure washer right here at one of these doors would be good. What do you guys think? Yeah, I think we'll get one. It's going to be a rainy day eventually, tomorrow there. That way if it rains, it's in. worry about getting stuff for the shop tomorrow and all that fun jazz. We'll leave the service truck parked there for now. Let's go ahead and shut this up. We'll have to get that seed out in a month. But everything's good. Alright, I am going to run across my hayfield. The tractor I want to get that toolbar is right there, because I think it might be a good day to put anhydrous on that test field we're going to do for anhydrous in the fall. That little corner spot. Yeah, it might be a good day to do that. Guys, also, let me know in the comments, and please do so, or however you want to. If I would ever do a live, being this is 2024 and this is New Year's Day, I'm doing this video. I was thinking of some things, and one, I want to grow this channel. It's grown a lot since I started this, really, a year. I mean, it's not growing like some of the other content makers, but I know where I want to get by the end of the year. Whoa, I guess I should look more. I'm at 160, which to me is good. I like that. I think that's great. And I've got to get Discord channel. I'm going to start promoting my YouTube channel at. I'm an admin in one, which I'm going to try to put it there. I'm not going to say what it is. It's on Facebook. It's one of those. It's a Farm Sim one, of course. But if you have any other ways that you can think of to promote this channel, because I want to grow it a little bit, a lot more than what it is. But I want to say I'm grateful, I'm thankful that it has done what it has done for me, and I welcome all the new people. It's just in a month, I would like to have 40 more people. So, you know, if you guys are already following me, that's great. Pass it on. And I know I'm not the age group that a lot of the YouTubers are, so it is what it is. And but thank you. And let's see if we can grow this channel. I'm enjoying what I'm doing, and I think I found a map that really suits me. Now, I am a tester on some other ones that definitely could change, I guess, or add a farm to. Eventually, I may do a map preview on the one, as long as the map creator will let me. I know he does, but he's making the map. I'm just a beta tester for him. So if that happens, I will. But yeah, I passed the corner a lot back there where I baled the straw, and I was just talking. But anyhow, we're going to go get that toolbar. We're going to try to put some anhydrous on there. I want to do a test there with the corn. Anhydrous in the fall time versus the anhydrous in the winter time, or the springtime. And still doing the fertilizer. So I'll fertilize it when I do, like I normally do in the the spring with the row starter. And I'll lime this winter, of course. And then when I'm putting anhydrous on in the spring, right before I plant, that field I can just go right in and plant after I run a disc through it, of course. We'll see if the yields are different. I don't think it will be, because as long as I don't get above 50, in the wintertime, that anhydrous should stay in the ground. But it's going to be a test, because if I could put anhydrous on, say in the fall time, and it's going to work, then that's a plus. That is really a plus. If it's not going to work, then I know I've got to really fly through that in the springtime to so it'd work. Also, I do have one of my fields I'm going to have to do corn on corn, I think, just for silage purposes. I don't want to. I may not play with that this year. Thinking about next year's crops already. I know I've got 1, 2, 3 small bean fields that I just may plant in silage corn and use that, because having the big field, but yet I may need a big field. So I don't know. The silage field we have now is going to go in beans, definitely. I've got 3 other cornfields, but I also have a cornfield, or a bean field, but would be a cornfield behind the house this, next year. So that could end up being a silage field, so I guess we'll have to figure it out, just because we got time. Harvest doesn't start for, well, I'm guessing a month. I mean, this is September. It's not really till October, but yeah, definitely. It's always a thought, what to do next. Because I know come January, I may just order the seed as I'm harvesting. I mean, I can order it. I don't have to buy it until spring, but I can order what I want. I think I might have a couple different brands we're going to put out there of corn. I think Stein beans are definitely going to be there, definitely. But yeah, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. But as I'm making the drive up to the store, and it's a long drive, I think I'm gonna call this a video. We got some things accomplished, and I just wanted to produce one for you. Hopefully next video comes this week. Everything gets back to normal with school, work, and the whole 9 yards. I didn't produce as many videos that I would have liked to this last 2 weeks. But life gets in the way. But anyhow, I hope you have a great New Year's. I hope to grow the channel, and just let me and I hope this gets pretty far with this video. And I don't know what this year's going to bring, but yeah, I feel good so far with this one. But have a good rest of your day. A good week if you guys all go back to work or school. I don't know, whoever, age group wise that watches me totally. But yeah. Have a good one, guys. And thanks for watching again. And thanks for joining. Have a great day.